Welcome back to New Travel Escapes. I'm Nancy, and today we're diving into the suite options at Serenade All Suites in Punta Cana. If you've chosen this resort for your next vacation, it's important to know which room category is going to give you exactly what you want for your hard-earned vacation dollars. Now, we vacationed here, and we're going to help you out by breaking down the different room categories, what's included, and some key tips to help you pick the perfect spot for your stay. We've already covered the full resort review, the restaurants and bars review, and a walkthrough video. So I'll link those here if you want to check them out if you're still deciding and you want to know the pros and cons of this resort. But for now, let's jump into the different suite options at Serenade All Suites. Serenade All Suites has 325 suites spread out over about 10 different suite categories. Almost all of the suites have a very similar interior layout, clean, modern, and pretty comfortable. So it's really the balcony or terrace size in the location that sets most of them apart. The big exception, well, those big expensive bougie suites, which are noticeably larger with separate living rooms for extra space and privacy. But let's break down the suite options. Junior Suite Garden View, Junior Suite Pool View, Junior Suite Swim Out Garden View, and Junior Suite Swim Out Pool View. Now these first four options come with the normal all-inclusive plan that they call All-Inclusive Luxury Plan. The important thing to notice with this all-inclusive plan is that it does not allow you access to the restaurants on the family side with the exception of the gourmet restaurant. You can check out that restaurants and bars review video I mentioned earlier to learn more about this. Will it make a difference in your vacation experience? Well, only you can decide that. The next suite categories are the Master Suite, the Deluxe Suite, the Junior Suite Oceanfront, the Junior Suite Swim Out Oceanfront, the Premier Seaview Suite, and the Grand Oceanfront Terrace Suite. These suites include what they call the Elite Service All-Inclusive Package. Elite includes some extras like access to the family side restaurants, guaranteed reservations, a private pool, an exclusive beach area, and butler services. Again, whether this is worth spending the extra money, only you can decide that. We've made a separate video showing you all of the restaurants at the Serenade Punta Cana family side, so you can check out that to see if access to those restaurants are worth it. Your butler is really only as good as your butler is at doing their job, so that's very subjective. The room locations are definitely better, and they're much bigger. And that deluxe suite actually sleeps 6 if that's something that you need. Let's jump in and look at what most of us will book, and that is those first 4 entry-level junior suites. They all look pretty much the same on the inside, and it's really as simple as which side of the building your suite is on. The garden view suites are on the outside and the pool view suites are on the inside. Let's take a walk through our suite so you can see exactly what you're getting. We stayed in a garden view junior suite, the most budget-friendly option at Serenade All Suites at the time that we booked. Right as you walk in, you'll notice the bathroom is very open concept. Thankfully, the toilet area has a proper door for privacy. There are dual sinks and the toiletries provided are fine. Nothing fancy, but they'll get the job done. The bathtub sits smack in the middle of the room, which looks stylish, but it isn't super practical, especially when you're trying to navigate around it in the dark. The king-size bed was comfortable overall, though we did notice a few housekeeping issues. Some pillows didn't have pillowcases, and the duvet was missing a proper cover. Not a deal breaker, but worth mentioning. There's a pull-out sofa bed that looked like decent quality and what you'd expect from a newer resort. Storage space is generous, and you'll find an espresso-style coffee maker, plus a mini bar stocked with snacks and drinks that get refreshed daily. The balcony is a great size and includes a drying rack for swimsuits, which I appreciate. What I didn't appreciate? The lack of lounge chairs or a day bed. It's a missed opportunity for a relaxing outdoor space. One quirky heads up is that there are roosters on the neighboring property. They did not bother us, but if you're a light sleeper, consider downloading a white noise app just in case. Housekeeping was solid overall. We didn't get turned down service, which I personally love, but considering this is one of the more affordable adults only resorts, I get that they're trimming some extras to save on costs. There are a few junior suites that have 2 queen beds rather than a king, but there are not too many. You can see which rooms they are when you pull up the resort suite app map. There are also junior suites that they consider ocean view, but keep in mind that how much ocean view you have isn't guaranteed. If you love being just steps from the water, the junior swim out suites are a solid pick, available with either garden or pool view. These ground floor rooms open directly onto a private pool terrace, making it easy to take a dip anytime, whether you're an early bird or a night owl. Quick tip, be mindful of those open concept bathrooms and bright vanity lights. If you're getting ready in the evening, close the blinds, especially in those swim out suites facing the pool. Ground level access means privacy that can vanish fast. Moving on to the more expensive suite options, with that elite level all-inclusive, we can start with the Master Suites. Master Suites are 78 square meters or 840 square feet, and they're a good option if you want more space with a separate living room for maximum space and comfort. These suites come with a king bed and a sofa bed, and they sleep 3. There's even an outdoor jacuzzi on the terrace. The Deluxe suites are larger and can accommodate up to 6 guests, making them a solid option for families or groups. They are 90 square meters or 970 square feet, and they have 2 king beds plus a pull-out sofa bed. These suites have a bit more living space and a large balcony or terrace, great for relaxing with friends or family after a day exploring Punta Cana. Then we've got the Junior Suite Oceanfront and the Junior Suite Swim Out Oceanfront. They're the same rooms that we showed you, but closest to the beach with beautiful views of the ocean. If you want to combine the swim out convenience with the ocean breeze, the Junior Suite Swim Out Oceanfronts are located on the ground floor. A nice combo where you get direct pool access plus those incredible ocean views right outside the door. Up next is the Premier Sea View Suite. It is 223 square meters or 2,400 square feet with your own private pool. This one sleeps 4 with 2 bedrooms and a living room and dining room. It is a huge terrace and a breakfast nook. This one's bigger than most people's houses. For the same size, the creme de la creme on the property is the Grand Oceanfront Terrace Suite. As you can see, this suite sits just underneath that Premier Suite. It is almost exactly the same inside, but it comes with this huge outdoor terrace. If space is what you're after, then look no further. If you are a regular to our channel, then you know that we are unapologetically honest. We are not sponsored and we pay for all of our own trips. We aren't selling you anything. And to be perfectly honest, these upper level suites can range from $800 to $2,400 USD per night. And at that price point, there are much better resorts to choose from, in my opinion. So let me give you some honest takeaways from our stay. The rooms are clean, modern, and well equipped with snacks and a mini bar that's better stocked than many pricier resorts, and yes, it is refreshed daily. The toiletries are solid, but the provided hairdryer was weak. If you're a hairstyling enthusiast, bring your own. We noticed some duvets and pillows without covers, which is definitely not ideal for hygiene, so this is something to be aware of. At night, the rooms can feel like a fishbowl with large windows and minimal privacy, so remember to close those blinds when you're getting ready for dinner or for bed. Garden View Suites come with the soundtrack of the local roosters, a charming wake-up call if you don't mind early mornings, or opt for some white noise. Late flights? No problem. You can use the courtesy showers on the family side and enjoy the resort's facilities after checkout without an extra charge. There's no rush to exit the hotel here. Bottom line, most of the suites at Serenade All Suites share the same cozy modern interior, and what really sets them apart is their location, balcony size, and whether you want the added perks of the elite all-inclusive package. Whether you're dreaming of ocean views, stepping into the pool from your patio, or stretching out in a spacious suite with a separate living area, there's a setup here to match your vacation vibe and budget. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming Punta Cana resort reviews. We pay for these trips ourselves. No sponsorships, no sales pitches, just honest insights to help you decide where your vacation dollars are best spent. We take time out of our own vacations to film, take notes, and share everything with you so that you can travel smarter, one suite at a time. Next month, we're heading back to Punta Cana to check out the brand new Secrets Esmeralda in the Mishas area. If you're a beach lover, word is that this resort might be a game changer. So make sure those notifications are on. We'll be sharing all the details from our stay. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next weekend with more new travel escapes. Bye.